Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
I'm here.
So, happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Trying to see the positive, but we are excited about it. You know, I mean,
Yes,
we're on
we are.
Zoom a lot. We see each other now and again. Hope you guys are well, staying healthy, and we're here for you guys as much as you guys are here for us as well, because a lot of you have been saying that we've been helping you a lot with just getting through all the hardships and stuff. So thank you so much for watching us, and that means a whole lot to us. So
yes, it does. We're all in this together, guys.
We
That's
are.
for sure.
We
Yes.
definitely are. And we have been having a lot of fun doing this together.
That was good.
I really do.
We didn't know Star Wars had so much lore.
I know, and that's the
I
fun
mean,
part during setup. We should
really
record
didn't.
that too, right before, because we start talking about like what happened last episode and who we remember, and we were just talking about the clones and who we remember. We know Echo died recently, and we're like, okay, what did he have? He had the handprint, and we were talking about Rex because we really like Rex. I think this episode, because I did quickly see the description, has clones in it, of course, Clone Wars, but sometimes we don't see a lot of them, and we see Anakin right now in the thumbnail. Looks like he's engaged in a battle. So we're on episode 7 of season 4. This one's called Darkness on Umbara. Now, that name does not sound familiar to me. I don't know if it's from the movies or not. I'm sure you guys are going to let us know. So what's it going to be about? Last episode we really liked with our
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
My God. That was
it's like
good.
butterfly effect, you know? They just
my God.
ruined a lot of cultures or just exposed a lot of
boy.
cultures, I guess. That leader they killed last time was funny. I was like shocked they did that. I just felt like R2 fell on that guy and squished
That's
him.
right. That was
The
it.
Wizard of Oz reveal.
That was fast and
That was fast. I was like, oh my God.
really fast.
But I do love that duo. They're so much fun together. And they went through a lot. They traveled a lot. Luckily, the pirates found them when their batteries ran out.
Yeah.
True.
They recharged them, thankfully.
Yeah. And off topic, I did bring Darth Maul out, and I brought Boba Fett out because they're just awesome. We haven't seen anything about Savage lately, so I wonder if we're going to touch on that anytime soon. So I just brought them out as kind of like good juju to maybe bring that out in this episode.
Yes.
We'll see. I will crack up if that happens because we're all blind to this, as
Wouldn't
you
that be
know.
funny?
God, so
That
funny.
would be.
Sometimes that happens to
All of
you.
a sudden,
You do that.
yep.
I know, and it's just weird. I think I have that sixth sense that I'm just like, whoa. Not really. Sometimes I'm completely opposite, like the wrong, completely wrong judgment. But anywho, my dark saber's all decked out for the holidays.
Yeah, he's taking a little break there.
Taking a little break. And yeah, so shall we just get into this and we'll talk
Yes,
after?
let's
Yes.
do it.
Let's do it. Darkness on Umbara. Woohoo. The first step toward loyalty is trust.
Republic forces smash through the Separatist blockade in an effort to claim the shadowy world.
While Anakin's battalion comes in from the north and takes out enemy reinforcements, it is
Disney
imperative
point.
that we conquer the capital city as quickly as possible and hold it.
Ready to do my part, General Skywalker. Nice to have you on board. Just like old times, Rex.
Remember, Anakin,
Does my battalion have to do everything?
you seem to always volunteer.
I think he likes to do everything.
Right? I like knowing the clones, like certain ones.
Yeah.
Cody.
And Fives and Rex.
They ain't got nothing we can't handle, sir. You hanging in there, Tup?
Just get us as close as you can.
God, going into this in the dark.
Time to lock and load!
He's anxious.
I love those machines.
Yeah. Careful.
Wow, like disintegrates.
God, look.
If you didn't have those mini walkers, you'd be screwed. Ugh. Jeez. I hate to be on the ground.
Yeah, big time.
The other battalions are counting on us! Let's go!
Like the words of encouragement
Oh,
along
gosh,
the way.
Mhm.
Go get him!
Can you imagine being on the front lines too and you're shooting
No,
behind them?
couldn't
You have to
even
make sure you don't
imagine.
shoot your own.
It's justified. Keep moving, hard case.
Uh,
All under control.
yeah, I'm like, it's not just a vine. What is that?
That's-
Always lose one.
Oh,
Oh,
good. It's like a being a slide trap.
what says?
Boom.
Oh,
Gross.
that didn't taste
Oh,
good.
good. That's good.
Looks evil.
These clones are great. Like every terrain, they have to be prepared for.
Yeah, it's just like
I
even
like that.
underwater.
Every planet.
Get some rest.
Thank you, sir. I'm fine. The General's giving you an order, Dogma. Of course, sir.
He kind of reminds me of you.
Maybe. Back in the day.
That's creepy.
It's like a scout.
Like something out of the Matrix.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Ooh,
Watch out. Oh, he's out.
Oh,
Step
step on
it.
it.
looks
Yeah.
like a scorpion.
Oh,
Oh, he's going to step.
Like, oh,
Behind us. Everybody, we must defend our back! There's an opening to our south. I recommend we move all platoons off the ridge in case the airstrike overshoots.
Good thinking, Rex. Everyone, move out now!
you can't see anything. And it's all misty too.
I know.
God, yeah.
Like, could it get any worse?
Yeah.
Good old oddball. Always on target.
Relief.
Glad we got off that ridge.
Yeah. That'll teach them.
Thanks to you, Rex.
Master Krell, my thanks for the air support.
Indeed, General Skywalker. The Council has ordered you back to Coruscant, effective immediately.
What?
I'm afraid a request was made by the Supreme Chancellor, and the Council obliges.
Oh.
That is all they would
course.
tell me. I wish you well, Skywalker.
He just looks evil, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, he
I
does.
don't want to judge that, but
Whoa, look at
oh, he has
his
evil
eyes.
looks too. I
His
don't know.
It is an honor to be serving you.
I find it very interesting you are able to recognize the value of honor for a clone.
Ooh.
Oh,
Stand at attention when I address you. Have all platoons ready to move out
Shallow.
immediately.
That's
That is
dangerous
all.
too.
oh, so
This is gonna be
See,
fun.
now Anakin
That's
took
right.
his word and took his suggestion and
Yeah,
saved
he did.
everybody. Now he's not going to even listen to them.
Just treat him with respect, and we'll all get along fine. Do you see that?
Ooh.
Great.
Ready your weapons.
Ooh.
Ooh. I wasn't sure that was like a
Took
ship or an
out.
What the
alien.
heck?
Like flying stingrays.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just trying to eat.
Now keep moving.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Boy,
I
I
got to
tell
take
you.
care of it.
The top of this ridge will make a good place for the men to make camp.
The men don't need rest. They need the resolve to complete
jeez.
the task at
My
hand.
God.
CT-7567, are you reading me?
That's
I
not.
ask you a question, CT-7567.
Oh,
He has
Do
a
you
name.
understand
Yeah.
the need to adhere to my
My
strategy?
God.
Sir,
Do I need to remind you of this battalion's
finger in my
strategic
face.
mission in conquering this planet? If we fail, everyone fails. Do you understand this? Now move on.
Yikes.
Jeez, come on.
I hate that now that he's calling them by their
Yeah.
numbers. Like you're nothing.
Mm.
All platoons will execute a forward assault along the main route to the city.
but, sir, General
Any-
Skywalker's
what about
plan
Obi?
was to surprise them with multiple attacks. It might be wiser to think first.
Are you questioning my order? And you will follow it explicitly. Do I make myself clear, CT-7567?
Reputation.
Yes, General.
Oh, jeez.
Now engage.
We can do this. Let's take them. Yeah, leave it to Hardcase to dive in head first. I raised my objection to General Krell's plan, but he didn't agree. What if
It's
he's
nice that he
wrong?
says it like that, so he's so
Mhm.
professional.
This isn't
And
the time
diplomatic.
for a debate. It's too quiet out there.
See,
Ooh, they're
just gonna
everywhere.
be
Makes
bait.
sense.
It's going to be expendable.
All's this down. So's Ringo.
Ooh.
From behind. Oh, thanks.
This is ridiculous.
General.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Ooh. I know, it's like such a stupid
Oh my
plan.
God.
Wasn't even a plan. Waiting for one.
Oh, jeez.
Waiting for one that we know to get shot.
Feeble-minded clones. Get in there and
Oh my
save their
God.
I can't stand him.
Oh,
Yeah, of course he's
That's
in
the
back,
point, right?
behind the scenes.
that's right. Yeah.
Hit him with everything you got.
So loyal to the end.
Jeez.
Even with dumb commands.
You know what? I accidentally shoot the general.
Oh man. I'm sorry. Yeah.
This entire operation has been compromised because of your failure.
Ooh.
No,
In
because
case
he
you
is
haven't
there.
noticed,
Yeah, that's right.
Captain Rex just saved this platoon.
Stand down.
No, you're not going to do that.
No.
Whoa, look how close he is.
Yeah, look at him.
I know that I don't command like the Jedi you're used to serving, but I have
Terrible.
my way. It may be difficult, but these are difficult times. All right, Captain Rex. Your opinion has been noted.
I think he almost complimented you.
Yeah, I actually called him by his name.
Almost.
You think General Krell still intends on taking the capital using this strategy? I'll get back to you on that if we survive this battle.
I know. Well, you should be helping
Oh my
them.
God.
Oh, it ends like that? No!
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm-
where is he? Back in the
Oh,
shadows
God,
again?
like,
Like he,
right
I know, he
died?
disappears at the wrong time, or the right
yeah.
time, depending on how you look at it. But man, I didn't expect it to end there again. Like, I got really
surprise.
into it. So I have Maui here, and he always joins us. I have to say really quick that, like, he's been very hyper, and he pulled down my curtains at one point. Because he never does that. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I want attention. So I apologize for my screen changing now and again.
Yes.
But this was an intense episode.
It
Oh,
was.
sure it
And
was.
for Anakin to leave in the middle of all of this.
By
Everybody
Palpatine,
go.
because when
Yes.
Krell showed up, he said, oh, Palpatine's orders, he needs to see you or something.
That's right.
And I don't want to judge, but I can't help judge Krell because here, you know, he just looks evil, and we've seen evil designed characters before that are evil, and his technique is so different and not compassionate by the
Yes,
book. I
definitely
know it's
not,
by
yeah.
the book, but it's so removed and
Yeah.
aggressive, like so aggressive. That
Yes.
you're just a number. This is what you're supposed to do. I don't care. You're not human to me. You know, go do your
That's
job.
right, yeah.
But do your job in the most aggressive, demeaning
Yes.
way. You know,
And
I
not
don't know
even
demeaning,
listening to
but-
the old general that was going forward with a plan. Like they didn't even talk about, okay, well, this is what I told the troops. This is what we're going to do. And this is the reason why. Then we're going to meet Obi. But there was none of that was talked about. So
That's right,
he
yeah.
just went his own way. Nope,
Well,
we're going to go straight on through.
Yeah, because Rex told
Surprising.
him. He told him the plan that Anakin had.
yeah,
and he
that's
denied
what
it.
Anakin told
That's right.
Yeah, and then he said, no, we're not doing it that way. He goes, we're doing it my way. He was strict on him doing it his own way.
Well, yeah,
So
definitely.
for him to do that, I feel like it has to be planned, because if Palpatine gave Krell orders to go take the place of Anakin and then change his plan, you know, to go right to the front, you know, like no hiding, just
No.
right out in the open so the enemy can
You're
find
supposed
him.
to surprise him.
Yeah, I mean, if
You
you're
know,
going to
what
go
the heck,
head on, just fully exposed, and you have a
Right,
ton, like
you're-
it's a huge
on.
It's
place,
like,
like a lot
it's
of
bait.
separatists
It's
are
almost
just
like it's bait. It's like, just
That's
go
right.
on.
Exactly.
Here we are. Here we
expendable.
are. Yeah.
thin them out, you know, get rid of all the troops, and then he goes in, doesn't even care, and he still makes fun of Rex. He calls him by his number,
Yeah, that's
you know, and just tries to make him look bad in front of his men. Thank God,
Downgrading
like,
him.
people know Rex. His men love him. They are so loyal to him. They respect him. You know, they know that this guy...
And even Anakin
Okay.
respects him. He listened to him and took those guys off the ridge. He said, you better take them off the ridge, because when the air troops come, we're going to get nailed if we don't. And he goes, good idea, Rex. And
Yeah.
Thank God he
Yeah,
did, because he
yeah.
saved everybody.
I'm glad Rex stood
Yeah,
up,
him
you know, for himself and
Yes,
to
he
his
did. I'm
people,
so
because
glad,
he's like,
too.
come on, we're all men here. Like, what the
right.
freak's
That's
going
right.
on? And he even said that it was severely compromised or, you know, severely flawed, I think he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
That it was really not a good plan. And it seemed like Krell kind of gained his respect a little, or had respect for him a little
A
bit,
little
but
bit
not.
there, yeah.
I don't know. I
And
still
he
don't
called
trust
him by
him.
his name at the end.
He did.
Yeah, I thought it originally, and we know it's probably from Palpatine's order to do this way. But then I kind of figured, okay, he's listening to him. Yeah, the battle didn't go very well. We lost a lot of guys. But then they were stuck. Now what are they going to do? And I guess hopefully we have the continuation of this
I hope so.
going
so.
forward.
Can you
because
imagine?
they're
Because
They
done
left it
for,
right where
and
it is, and that was.
then he hides. You
Surprise!
know, he's not even there. I mean, he's got a
Yeah.
lightsaber. Do like Anakin. Come on, get them on.
yeah, like he just removes himself. Like he's just higher up. I don't have to be bothered. This is what you guys are supposed to do. Not even you guys. Like, yes, he said Rex's name at the end, like actual human name.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
for him to like just be like, okay, well, you guys do this. You're gonna get mowed down, but who cares? Because this is the by the book way you're supposed to do things. Like, don't
Yeah,
hide or
that's-
whatever.
yeah.
Like, you're gonna lose everyone doing that, and then you just mock him in front of his group, and he saved everyone. Like, he almost wanted them all to die. You know?
Gotta give him credit.
I don't know. So it's kind of not neat, but it's interesting to see someone who's highly respected, like has a huge reputation apparently, being a Jedi.
Yes.
And
right.
his
And
technique
Anakin
is
was
so
exactly.
different from anything else we've seen.
Big
Like,
time.
yes,
He just
military,
loves men.
but even military, like, you have a lot of compassion there. Like, yes, you have to stay professional. Here's an example with Obi-Wan. When we saw a major battle like this, he got injured, and people did care about him, but even Anakin and Ahsoka talking were like, okay, well, I do care. We care about him, but we're on mission. We got to fight, and you have to stay on task, and you have to focus, and you can't be like, oh, God, and yes, protect your own, but you have to prioritize things, you know,
Yes.
because otherwise
right, yeah.
everyone's going to die. So, yes, that's still being military, but they're showing, you know, compassion as well, because Anakin and Ahsoka really care for Obi-Wan, or just anyone, any soldier that's yours, you know.
Sure.
But
Absolutely.
this guy was like, nope, you know, you're nothing. This is, you know, if you die, you know, this is what your job is.
Right. We're just going to go to the prize, and you're just, this is the way it is, and that's it.
And he doesn't even help.
Yeah, okay.
He's just
yeah.
better
He
than
doesn't,
us.
no,
No, and they-
no, he was just.
And good thing they
Give
had
it
that
orders.
talk. I mean, it ceased fire right then, but they were reloading and, you know, gathering their troops again. The enemy was, but now they're stuck again.
Yeah.
And he goes behind a flipping plant.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was amazed and disgusted that Krell would actually use his lightsaber to make a point to have a power play to show off. Oh, are you going out of line? Like, really? You're going to do that? Like, he's
Right,
not
like
even-
those flying,
He has
those
too much
flying
pride.
things were going after them, and of course they're going to go. I mean, they have to get after that.
like it's their fault.
That's right, man.
yeah, it's like we got to get them because they're going to get us.
It's
They'll
just
zap
bad.
us.
Oh my
I
God.
do like this planet. I wouldn't want to be on it because they don't have any sunlight. It's dark.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then you
yeah,
have
it's
misty,
definitely-
whatever you're breathing in everywhere. You can't see anything.
And the creatures are like
Ooh.
glowing, which is
Yes,
kind
they
of
are.
cool
Like a
because it's
bioluminescence.
almost
Yeah.
like the deep sea animals that
Yeah,
are
that's
glowing,
right.
you know.
It's like Avatar, Pandora.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Kind of.
So
exactly
at least
right.
you could see them coming, whether it's really fast, you know, quickly
Oh,
upon you, but at
geez.
least you could see them. But they were quick.
I love the
They
plant
were,
life on this, and I like the animals. We do see all different types. We see predators. Even the plant life is like, you know, predator.
God,
they
it
ate a
is,
couple
right.
guys
Creepy.
and then they blew one up.
I don't mean to laugh
Right.
because I do love the clones so much, and I always feel bad when they die, but we're always reminded every time there's a danger, one has to die to be like, this is what's going to happen to all of them if they don't destroy
Oh,
whatever
boy,
it
yeah.
is. So this case, it's like an octopus type Venus flytrap kind of
Yeah.
like
Oh
alien.
my gosh,
it was,
one has to get eaten. So that
Oh,
one
yeah.
guy was like, he's going to get eaten. But Fives was one of
God.
them too, and he got saved, right? He was saved by one of them.
Yeah.
So that was good. I like seeing the
That's
clones that we do know and we've been following since the beginning. That's pretty
Yes.
cool. And Rex, I always get worried because
Good
I
for
really
Rex,
love him.
yeah,
I know we all
yes.
care about him so much.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Big
he'll
time.
survive.
Big time.
Yeah.
Obi's gonna say like, "What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You know what happened?"
That is true.
That wife?
And not to laugh at
He's
that, yeah, 'cause he's
waiting.
gonna be like,
Oh
"What the
my
heck?"
God.
That's true. So he is still on mission too. I keep forgetting that he's there.
Yeah, he's waiting for Anakin and the troops to
Yeah.
go through their route to get to them.
Yeah, and with all this chaos,
And that was the harder one.
They had
Yeah.
the technology
Yeah.
to communicate, to be like, hey, Palpatine took me away. Sorry.
I know.
You know,
This
Krell's
is
in
like,
charge.
why didn't you tell Obi?
He might
Hey,
know.
there's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
general. Hopefully.
Yeah, he might know. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
hoping that took place. If not, then I'm going to be suspicious if we continue the
Yeah.
story, which I'm hoping we do. Hopefully,
Yeah.
jokingly, without any
Yeah, we
spoilers,
gotta
it's not
do.
going to be like The Mandalorian, where it's like, oh, you get a little something and they take it away.
That's right.
Right,
That's
right,
right. They're
right.
stuck there.
Oh, wait a minute.
And Obi's like, oh,
I know, so what's going on? But yeah, so I like this episode. Very harsh. Those evil, like, weird bug things that,
yeah.
ooh, it's like, it's always a
Yes.
different surprise every time because you're on a
Yes,
different
for
planet. And even the aliens, like, with the helmets on, fighting them, the separatist people or
Yes.
whatever,
Yeah.
they had helmets on, and I would just think that they could breathe that air, but no, they couldn't. That's why they had like those astronaut type like
Yeah.
helmets
That's right,
on,
yeah.
because we saw them crack open and they were like suffocating and couldn't breathe the air. So
Yeah.
that was interesting too to see. But always reminded of every train is different. It has its own challenges. The water world one that we saw was actually really
Sure is.
cool.
Yeah,
And the troopers, the Jedi, they're just amazing on how adaptable they are
Yes.
to all
Yeah, they
kinds
sure
of
are.
situations.
Yeah.
So guys, we had to take a quick break because Dad needed assistance. So I think we're just going to end this one here, but we'll talk more next episode. I hope they continue
Okay.
this story because it was good, and I
Yes.
hope our
It was
favorite
good.
clones survive because I
Yeah,
get a
I
little
hope
worried
so.
about them, and already with Echo and a few others, it was very sad. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Happy holidays, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yeah, be
Happy
safe.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.